Nobody prepares you for the moment when you find out that your contract is not being renewed. Nobody tells you what to do when the career that you've given everything to is no longer there for you.
But today we're talking about it.
Welcome back to the Educator Desk. I'm Hawthorne.
I'm Shorten.
The safe space for women in education to excel, grow, to be celebrated. If this is your first time here, welcome to the table.
And if you've been here since episode 1, thank you for coming back. We see you and we appreciate you.
Today's episode is personal, and we almost didn't talk about it publicly.
But we decided to tell our story. If it could help at least one woman feel less alone, then it's worth telling.
Today we're talking about what happened when the system pushes you out. No renewal, no forced resignation, being let go from your job you love and gave everything to.
This happens more than people realize. And the women it happens to often suffer in silence because they feel ashamed, like somehow it was their fault.
It's not your fault, and today we want you to know that. After 25 years in education, I find myself in this situation, and I never expected. I was non-renewed from my position. I had poured everything into. I had written up disputes. I fought for myself. I showed up every day, every single day, and it still happened. And after everything Ann and I went through, we could have stayed down. We could have given up in education altogether. But instead, we built the Educator's Desk, a platform for every woman in education who has ever felt pushed out, pushed down, and pushed aside.
And I started looking at my gifts differently. My ability to teach, connect, to communicate. These gifts didn't belong to any school system. They belonged to me.
Nobody can take your gifts from you. Nobody can take your experience. Nobody can take what God has blessed you with. What's for you is for you.
So if you're in that painful space right now, just hold on. Your breakthrough is coming.
And while you're waiting, start believing, start dreaming, start asking yourself, what were you really created to do? Before we close today, I want to speak directly to women who are going through this right now. Maybe you just found out your contract won't be renewed. Maybe you're in the middle of a dispute. You just want to resign from a toxic situation.
We see you. We have been exactly where you are, and we want you to know you are going to be okay.
You are more than a job title. You are more than a contract. You are you. And I won't lie. I sat in my car and I cried. I questioned everything. Was I good enough? Did I do something wrong? What do I do now?
I felt the same way. When it happened to me, I didn't know who to talk to. You don't want to tell everyone your business. You don't want people to judge you, so you carry it alone.
And carrying it along is the worst thing you can do.
Because when you carry it alone, shame grows. But when you talk about it, you realize you're not alone. And you realize this does not define you.
Let's talk about what nobody tells you after this happened. First, give yourself permission to grieve. You lost something real. A community, a routine, a purpose. That grief is valid.
Second, do not make any big decisions while you're in the middle of the pain. Give yourself time to breathe before you figure out what your next step is.
Third, protect your professional reputation. Gather all your documentation, know your rights, and make sure your record is clear.
And fourth, reach out to someone you trust, a colleague, a mentor, a friend. You do not want to walk through this alone.
Because here's what we know for sure. This is not the end of your story. It's the beginning of a new chapter.
Don't give up. Don't go silent. And please don't let shame win.
You belong at this table, and we're so glad you're here.
If today's episode touched you, please share it. There's a woman in your life who needs to hear this right now.
Subscribe to our channel so you never miss an episode. Join our Facebook community, The Educator's Desk. We are here to continue these conversations every single day.
Follow us on Instagram and TikTok at The Educator's Desk.
We'll see you on our next episode. Until then, remember why you started, and remember you were built for this. Pull up, share.